12, 13 years.
Hit follow if you're watching live. Hit subscribe if you're watching later on YouTube.
Start with the shadowy backstreet. Sure. I'm going to keep that on.
Backstreet. Leave it on top.
An island and try and find it.
Sure.
Okay, Luis is going to dig up a basic island here and start off with a ponder. Yeah, they banned Grief. It was too good. Passes it back. Some people hype for Death and Taxes. Haven't seen that deck yet on today's stream. Prismatic Vista, Cabal Therapy. Force of Will is named, and it hits. Brainstorm, Flooded Strand, Nadu, Cephalid Illusionist, and Shuko are the cards in hand.
I will pass after that.
Not a bad hand at all.
Play the round and pass it out.
AKA Ray, thank you for the resub with Prime. 3 months. Great work on the event, Chris. Thank you. Wasteland, okay.
Yeah. They should have played my land like that.
Go ahead.
That's also amazing. I could have my hand game one. I was like, everything's great. I got that too. I think this is actually.
I'll play the Shuko.
Sure.
Shuko is in. Combo piece in this deck. So what is the combo? Well, there are a few, I guess, between several different cards in multiple directions. But Shuko combined with Cephalid Illusionist, you can mill your library, Narcomoebas will enter, Flashback Dread return, Thassa's Oracle. Or with Nadu, you can kind of go off with Shuko, equipping over and over. There's also a card called Nomads in Core in this deck, which is also a combo piece. Does pretty much the same thing with the two previous cards I was talking about, Illusionist and Nadu.
I'm going to cast Skyclave Apparition.
Skyclave Apparition could be a way to remove Shuko. It will be. Shuko is gone.
Ponder. I'm going to flash back to the because I give you an illusion token for that.
Okay, sacking Skyclave. To flashback Cabal Therapy, fetching in response.
Yep, you're good.
I'll try and brainstorm.
Brainstorm happening here. It resolves.
therapy resist.
I'm going to need Nadu.
Nadu is named. I guess Luis saw that coming. Illusionist, Swords, Teferi, Cavern of Souls is the hand now. Luis has a 1/1 illusion created by the Skyclave Apparition. Moved Shuko before.
Cavern on Wizard.
Yep.
Okay, Cavern on Wizard, fetching here. Leap says play the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
For
No creatures on Nakalith's board. So Fairy Time Raveler will be the next play.
I will fetch end of turn.
Plussed with Teferi. Fetching on end step with the Marsh Flats.
I'll surveil again.
All right, Shadowy Backstreet Surveil.
That art might be my favorite song. I am going to mill that to Witch Enchanter.
Okay, Witch Enchanter goes into the graveyard. APs, I don't like hanging that Cavern out there with the face-up Wasteland. I don't even know if Cavern is important in this matchup. It's not like it's going to protect anything from counter magic. The real target for Wasteland in my mind is Urza Saga. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if we care.
Play Emperor Bones.
Emperor of Bones. Really cool card. It's going to hit Skyclave Apparition first.
That doesn't happen yet. I'm going to waste your Tropical Island.
Wasteland on Tropical Island. I like that play. Three cards in Luis's hand. Swords, Cephalid Illusionist, and an unknown card. Okay, we're gonna adapt, make a copy of Skyclave Apparition. It's gonna exile Teferi, and then pass. That was on end step, so it'll last until Luis's end step.
try not to.
Yep.
Nadu on the stack will resolve.
This dies, gets exiled. You get another illusion.
3/3 Illusion comes in. Yeah, Akalith adapted Emperor of Bones on his own end step. So the creature is sacrificed at the beginning of the next end step, which would be on the other side.
This is a 3/3.
No, sure.
Play a Stoneforge.
Stoneforge Mystic. 3 cards in hand for Akalith. Force pitching Cephalid Illusionist, leaving just a Swords for Luis. Swords could potentially deal with Emperor of Bones. Nadu is on the board. That's something that Akalith has to worry about. It's a combo piece, as I was saying before.
I'll go to combat. Can I see a graveyard?
Nadu at this point banned in multiple formats. Not Legacy, though. People had concerns about it when it came to recent ban announcements. Thought maybe Nadu would get cut. Nadu's still around, though, and arguably not a top card in a top deck. It's just kind of hovering in the It's in some tier 1 decks, but it's like I don't know. I know people are would disagree with me, so I'm like choosing my words carefully here, but
End of your turn.
it's mostly fine.
Target you. Untap.
You're wrong. Nadu's broken.
Go to combat. I'll exile your Ponder, I guess. I'll attack.
Not super important what Emperor of Bones exiles here, but just thinning Luis's graveyard, attacking with the Emperor of Bones, the Bowmaster, and the 1/1 Orc army. We know about a swords in Luis's hand.
Yes, pre-war formal wear. Stone for you.
Pre-war formal wear, just Stoneforge in the yard. That's going to resolve.
Oh, you can do that, Stoneforge.
Yep.
Pre-war formal wear ended up being, I guess, the only card from the Fallout set that sees any legacy play at a high amount. Is there any other Fallout card that sees play frequently? I can't think of any. But yeah, pre-war formal wear is the winner from Fallout. Lion Sash is selected. That card's going to be pretty good in this matchup. But Nadu doesn't really care about it. Poing wondering, did the Sloth see any play? Not really. Oh, Curie is played in some Dreadnought decks. That's probably the number 2 from Fallout. Curie. I knew there was another one. I couldn't think of it, though. Thank you, chat. Dion got it. As I was telling that whole story, I was like, what's the other card? Delusional Kraut says Nadu functions like a glimpse of nature chain that you don't have to use your brain too much to keep going. Wow.
Graveyard, and then I'll put it in left.
Sure.
Okay, surveils our Narcomoeba and then puts it into play. Neat. Wasteland on the Meticulous Archive, though.
Still in my hand step. You got.
This is a 3/4. A
Yeah,
3/4.
and you got Lion Sash.
Yes.
And I'll pile the Stoneforge.
Okay. I'll gain 3.
Okay, Swords Plowshares on the Stoneforge on end step. So a couple illusions, Nadu and Narcomoeba.
Saga trigger.
Sure.
Urza Saga is in. Luis is at 4 life. Might have to play some defense now.
Pass turn.
No attacks. Playing defense. 3/3 illusion, 1/1 illusion, Narcomoeba and Nadu up against a 1/1 Orc army, Orcish Bowmasters, and Emperor of Bones, already adapted. Pre-war formalware not currently equipped to anybody.
Formalware on the Emperor Bones.
Okay, equipping Emperor of Bones with the formalware.
I'll exile the Swords Plowshares. Attack for 6.
Put that trample.
No, just Vigilance.
Okay, the illusion 1/1 will chump block. Just Vigilance, no trample. Urza Saga ticks up to 2. Urza Saga on the next turn. Ooh, here's Nomads and Core. Solitude, pitching Lion Sash in response, targeting Nadu. Nadu gone. Found a Swords to Plowshares. Nomads is in.
That sword should be in your
Oh,
hands. It's in your hand.
That's the reveal.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Good catch there by Akalith. Nomads and Core plus Nadu would have been really big problem there, but managed to stop it with a Solitude. Had to get rid of the Lion Sash, though, which is not ideal, I feel. Attacking with Emperor of Bones again. Narcomoeba will chump.
I'll put Yorion into my hands.
Okay, Yorion to hand, setting up potentially a big turn next turn. Making a construct.
Yep. Float 1.
Yep.
Float 1. That tells me we drew something good here. At least I think so. Finds Shuko. Uh-oh. Just Yorion and an unknown card in Akalith's hand.
One card in your hand.
Yep.
Okay. The cabinet.
Results.
Start the chain.
I will bounce it in response to the first trigger.
So first trigger, second Caracas trigger, so I'll respond.
Oh man, the Nadu combo's going off now. The Caracas targeted Nadu, but we're doing all of this in response. And it looks like Luis is just going to jump way ahead. Tundra comes in, Ponder to hand. Illusionist to hand now. Flooded Strand into play. Now using the construct. Tundra to play. Force of Will to hand. Yeah, that's a scoop. Ouch. Akalith will be on the play here for game 2.
I'm going to fetch a scrub land and Thoughtseize.
Thoughtseize. The hand is revealed. Cephalid Illusionist, Hedge Maze, Misty Rainforest, Ponder, Pithing Needle, Shuko, Tameo. Decent hand, has combo pieces in it. What's the take here? I mean, we don't know Akalith's hand. Creatures are easier to deal with than Shuko is, I feel like. The needle is interesting.
I'm going to take the Tameo. Go ahead.
You know what? Tameo is also a really powerful card, and it is chosen there. Tameo is discarded. Mr. Rainforest gets correct here.
Try and Ponder.
Sure. 6, 7, yes. So I'm at 2.
Okay, so starting off the game with a Ponder is Luis.
Our minds are alike.
No, I'm not sure. Okay, sure. Good. Oh, draw.
Yep.
All right, Ponder draw. Thought about shuffling, didn't shuffle. Marsh Flats. Another Thoughtseize reveals Flooded Strand and Prismatic Ending. Tricky. There is an argument for taking. Okay. Shuko is taken. I was going to say for taking Cephalid Illusionist if you have no way of dealing with the graveyard combo. If you have ways of dealing with the graveyard combo, It depends what Acolyth is holding in hand, really, at the end of the day. Here's another Ponder. Scarface has arrived, says, now this is my type of live stream I love to see. It brings back old memories. Welcome to 90s MTG. A little bit of nostalgia in every stream. Shadowy Backstreet, Surveil.
No, bottom of library.
What about power creep, chat? The board will be full of cards from like 2015 and earlier, and people will be screaming about power creep. Guys, all these cards are old. White Orchid Phantom. I like this card.
Yeah, counterbalance trigger doesn't affect.
White Orchid Phantom is a card that when you blink it, it gets kind of gross. Cephalid Illusionist is in hand. Prismatic Ending, Pithing Needle, Flooded Strand, 2 unknown cards. Salty says, stream for basically my whole workday has been fire. Like fire design. Which is another favorite topic of Legacy players, by the way. Attacking with White Orchid Phantom. Luis drops to 17. Mr. Bip says, I second that. Long stream made my day. Thank you for being here. Thank you to our paid members for making the stream possible in the first place. We would not have had an event. We would not be streaming right now. We wouldn't have a Discord server, which you all join. And none of it without our paid members. Thank you to our members. Each and every one of you has made this possible. Thank you. To everybody else, that's it. Here's Cauldron Complete. Another shadowy Backstreet. Backstreet's back. Leaves it on top. So Cauldron Complete is in hand, not on the board. Flooded Shrine gets correct here. Shout out to Neutral Ground Gaming. Shout out to Iron City Trades. You can see those names in the top left of your screen. Contributed a lot to today's stream. Meticulous Archive, Surveil. Cephalid Illusionist, okay. Nomads and Core. Path on the Illusionist in response. Force pitching Nadu. This could be a key moment here.
You want me to go one at a time? You got it.
Luis is going to attempt to mill the library. Acolyth concedes. That is the match. Cephalid breakfast, everybody.